up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. Back with another in real life video. Sorry, I just got done eating a banana, so don't know if I have anything in my mouth. But anyway, let's get this video started. It's a crazy amount of construction going on Market Street, I'll tell you. I'm just gonna go like for a little skate ride. Wow, it's actually windy now. It's starting to wind is starting to pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little skate around Market Street. I'm gonna go pick up my Mealpal, and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, they started all this construction, and it's been like this for like I think it's been closed for like almost 2 weeks. It's gonna open back up soon, but don't look like they did anything really. This intersection's tough. You got like people selling cigarettes in the street. Let's see. There's like an obstacle course like every day if you're trying to go down Market Street. Like for a minute, I wasn't skating on this side of the street because they were doing construction. But as soon as I see them not doing construction, it's like, bro, like I can't just be like on the sidewalk the whole time. The problem with taking the sidewalk is really wet. And I don't exactly know why it's wet. I don't know if it's because like people are pissing on the sidewalk, but it looks like it's like always wet in random places. So it could be a dog, you know. I don't know, but the sidewalk is disgusting to skateboard on, because if you hit some water like this, what'll happen is it'll get on the wheels and then it'll fly up on you. And that's what you don't want. Because you don't know what liquid that is. It may not just be water. Let's just keep rolling. You know, I kind of want to go down Market, but like I did not want to wait at that intersection. I just wanted to keep going to the intersection. So now we can keep cruising. Bro, this is like a mess, man. So they got this guy standing here, so you can't ride your bike. But what you do is just go right around that guy. Because if you go straight on the sidewalk, bro, it is so difficult because you have to do all this twisting and turning. Like, look at all this wedge stuff. I don't know what that is. It could be this. You know how it is. It's the city. It's like just commuting on Market, man. It sucks. They're almost done with it. They're like fixing every single like intersection. Hopefully it works better. Don't want to get wet. Cool. And then it opens back up like after 5th, but like 5th is kind of closed and it's kind of not. Woohoo! Yay! I was just trying to cover up the music. Cool. Look how they riding sidewalks. Motorcycles on the sidewalk, bro. I see people do that all the time now. Like before the pandemic, you didn't really see people probably just cruising on the sidewalk. You see people doing, oh, he's trying to lock the bike up though. I see that a lot, bro. And then I saw motorcycles in the bike lane. That's one reason I'm like kind of happy I'm not on the bike that much. Cause like, man, you gotta worry about little bikes. When you're on your e-bike, you gotta worry about little scooters like that, you know? That look more like a motorcycle though. Let's kind of zigzag. We don't want to go straight down Market. We do that all the time. Just cruising. Alright, let's go the wrong way on Howard. It's always fun to go explore Howard when there's an event going on. It's like nobody uses the bike lane down here. I think it's funny, I see people walking down the street and they look so cold because it is windy. Like, I'm definitely not gonna sit here and act like it's not. It's definitely windy. But it's, it just picked up because earlier it wasn't windy. Earlier it was like, it was still, that's why it was nice. Where am I gonna go now? Am I gonna ride? Yeah, let's go right. Alright, I guess we'll go back to Market. No, we should probably go up this to Jackson and then I can pick up Indian food. Because I'm getting Indian food today. Usually when I pick up the Indian food, I will pick the food up and then wait like 30 minutes before I eat it. Because whenever I go and pick the food up, the food is so hot that I have to let it cool off for like 30 minutes, you know? Like sometimes I'll be driving around in the car for like an hour and I haven't even eaten the food yet because it's so hot, man. It's like, man, how do they have this shit so hot without it burning? You know? Like if I try to make something that warm, that junk gonna catch on fire, bro. They have those little boxes of, what is that, potatoes and all kinds of other stuff. That should be so hot, bro. I mean, I guess it's good for delivery if it don't spill. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take Sampson Street. Second, Sampson, and then I'll zigzag over from there. Because Kearney is gonna be a zoo. I gotta run from the bus. Woo! Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't even think I said hey in the video. What are you doing, bro? I was gonna say signal light, but then they went straight. Scary, dude. Just I didn't know what was gonna go down. I didn't know it was gonna be a right turn or a left turn. Yeah, there's more construction back there on Market Street. But it's okay, we missed a little bit. Like this truck is rolling behind me. Let me get out the way. Clemson's not too bad. After California, it gets bumpy. Like super bumpy. I'm like all over the street right now. It's like lunchtime. It's usually always a bunch of people out in front of Mendocino Farms. These are the, this is why you can't do food delivery, yo. Whenever you see this many people waiting outside trying to pick up orders, bro, it's dead. You shouldn't be doing it. If you see that many bikes waiting outside, and it's straight up lunchtime. This is like 12:30, bro. Like it's straight 12:36. That's how you know that like that whole business is dead, dude. Yeah, because it used to be popping, but now it is far from popping. All right, we got to get down here, but we'll just do some more zigzagging because the sidewalk's kind of busy. It's kind of fun to squeeze on this side. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah, I can make it. I don't know if I would lose my balance. Oh my gosh, this is like gas big time. Oh, it's like someone from Palestine. Dude, I don't know, like on social media, so many people try to get me to talk about like the whole Israel-Palestine thing. But like, what can I really say about it? Like, it's not, like them folks been fighting for how long? And that's all I got to say about it. That was outside the Israeli embassy. I mean, they're actually really smart. They don't have their embassy like on a first floor, like it's in a building. So you have to have access to enter the building, you know? Otherwise, if they would have had, you know, an actual embassy, like a building, like it would be protesters out there all the time, you know? Like the Chinese embassy, they have their own building. Oh my gosh, yo. So someone drove a car into the Chinese embassy and it was a video that came out, and the video was, it was basically like the 911 calls, and oh my gosh, dude. 911 calls are kind of a trip. But 911 calls are just always, they're always, there's always something to them, you know? It was kind of nuts. So this is the place I'm gonna pick my Mealpal up. I'm not gonna like stream up in that because, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But here it is right here. I'll let you know if it's good or not. Yeah, I'm done with that. All right, back on the skateboard. Just left that little place. But you gonna let me go? Cool, I'll go. Oh my gosh, like I'm done with that restaurant, bro. I was in there for like 10 to 15 minutes. Now the thing with Mealpal is Mealpal, you basically pay every month, and then every day on the app there's different like meals you can choose from, and then you can select it on the app, and then you go to the restaurant and pick it up. Usually some restaurants it's already made, right? But some restaurants, like the farther you get away from market, the worse it gets. But like some restaurants, when you get there, they make it. And it really depends on what it is, because if it's like a cold sandwich, they can have those like already pre-made. But like Indian food, they can't exactly have it pre-made. I mean, they could have like, they actually could have it pre-made. And the reason why I said they could is because it's so hot, right? Yeah, so they could have it pre-made, but they don't. So every time I go there, which I try to go there like randomly, but there was like nothing else on the app that was vegan. So I'm like, all right, we'll go here. And it always takes like 10-15 minutes. But if you go to the restaurants on Mealpal that are closer towards market, Some of them are like grab and go. Like you walk in and it's already ready and they just like give it to you and then leave. Like there's this Chinese restaurant I've been going to on Mealpal where like they have this dish, it's just rice and vegetables, right? Now, if you go to the restaurant and order rice and vegetables, they're gonna charge you like $15. But I always get it on Mealpal, and I don't feel so bad about it because it's not like I'm going in there like taking steak, right? But yeah, some of the meals are good. Majority of them are not. If you're not vegan, you got a lot of options on Mealpal. If you're someone like me who's vegan, you're not gonna have that many options. What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, so Cruise, y'all know Cruise, the autonomous cars, they got their license pulled. Yes, they can't operate autonomously right now because Cruise had a crash, and I guess they didn't release all the data to the DMV, which is actually really, really horrible. That's really bad, bro. Like that's really bad. That's shiesty. Right? So I don't think people are gonna have their trust for a long time because you're literally talking about a business that you put people's lives in your hands. Like Cruise is a different business unlike a lot of other businesses. Yeah, when you go and you book a flight and you fly on an airplane, yeah, you are putting your life in the hands of the pilot, right? But with Cruise, you're literally putting your life in the hands of a computer. So it's a little bit different. I don't know. They might not come back from this one. Like I like Cruise, but then at the same time, Waymo is doing the same thing, and Waymo hasn't had any crashes yet. Because the crazy thing about this crash, Cruise didn't cause the crash. A human driver hit a pedestrian, and then the pedestrian flew in the way of the autonomous car. So like it's not exactly Cruise's fault, you know. But they didn't like release some data, I guess. Oh gosh, look at my remote, it's dying. That's not good because I'm really far away from home. And I did not bring a backup remote. So yeah, that might be a problem. I'm gonna have to like walk home. Yeah, actually I have to walk home, like no joke, because if it's on red, it might work for like a couple minutes, but it's not gonna work too long. Yeah, I'm like bummed out about that because I was literally charging it before I left. And I was like, oh, it's good, it's good. I didn't think it would go red on me. I guess I can just like walk home. That's not a big deal. But I'm looking for a place to like kind of chill and eat. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, get away from the music because it's really, really loud. Cool, cool. Super cool. Man, I cannot believe this remote is like dying on me. For the most part, you could get like, I don't know, maybe 8-9 rides out of the remote before it dies. I'm just putting up a gimbal for the phone, no, for the camera, so I can set it on the gimbal. I'm gonna sit here for a second, eat some food. No, that's pretty much what I got going on. Let's see how hot this is. Gosh, it is such a nice day today. Like, it's not like nice, like sunny. It's just like, I just like it because it's like a nice chill day. I usually eat this pretty fast. But like, we'll have to see how hot it is. Let's see. These containers hold heat in very well too. Like, I'm not complaining, I'm actually kind of surprised. Like if you're ever going on a long flight or a flight and you want hot food on the plane that you can buy in the airport, Indian food will be hot for you. Okay. Man, that is like steaming. It's also pretty cool out here, so it'll dry. No, not dry, it'll cool off pretty fast. Open relationship. Funny, I am I got like axed out on a date. And I'm gonna do it too, so believe me, I'll tell you all about it. It's really surprising, but I'll tell you all about it. I haven't released the video yet talking about being in an open relationship. Maybe I'll release that tomorrow. Which is definitely cooled off a lot. Maybe they didn't make it so hot today. Cause some days, man, it's so hot. Buy some chickpeas. There's no fork in there either. Oh no, there it is. About the same. I totally could use something to help me scoop this crap up. Not crap, but like, I can't scoop it up with the bread. Like the bread's too soft. The spoon is perfect. Oh gosh, I'm spilling it. At least it's not in the car. It's like all over me right now. Yeah, so some places on Mealpal are like better than others. Some places on there I don't even go anymore because it's like I almost kind of feel bad to go because like some restaurants are so dead. And then whenever you use Mealpal, like if I went in there and like didn't use Mealpal and just paid regular price, it'd be like 15 bucks. But like with Mealpal, it might be like $6, $7, $5 or something like that. Yeah, but I'll keep it real. Some places, the food is like, it is a better value. Some places it's not. For example, one second. Yeah, so like, for example, if you're going to a restaurant and you just get in like rice and vegetables, that's super cheap to make. Okay, it literally doesn't cost a restaurant that much when you're getting rice and like vegetables, right? Or when you're getting rice and tofu. Like there's this rice and tofu dish I get from one of these restaurants. I always forget the name of the restaurant too. I can never remember because it's always a different restaurant. But I always get this dish where like it's rice and it's like rice and tofu, and then they put this like this curry sauce on top, and it's really good. But if I went there to order it, like I said, it would be like 15 bucks. But it's just rice and tofu. It's like nothing really. It's not like it's meat, it's chicken. It's not like they gotta mix up this sauce and make this and make that. It's like very, very simple. And like I don't really feel bad about places like that. But then some places, like there's Abe's Pizza, it's on there some days. And, you know, I guess a pizza's like $20. But when you get it on Mealpal, it's like free. So like that can be kind of like a good deal. And then sometimes I like to look at the price of the thing I'm getting. Because a lot of times the thing you're getting on Mealpal is like $15. And with your plan, you might pay $6, $7, or $5, depending on the plan that you pick. It's pretty good, pretty fun. I think I'm gonna save some of this because before I left out, I was making I made a protein shake. So I'm kind of filled up from that. And then as I was rushing out of the building, I ate a banana, so that kind of got me filled up too. But I'm gonna save a little bit of this for later. One thing I don't like about Indian food is how messy it can be. Oh my gosh. Because I want to say like it's like a lot of grease. I don't know. Is this grease? I think this is grease. It feels like it's grease. It's full of flavor, you know. I'm gonna put this in my backpack so I want to make sure I get it good. You know, I may be able to take the skateboard, but I may be able to take it like all the way home actually. I may. Because after this I'm gonna go to a class really fast. And usually when I go to a class, like I can like charge a skateboard, you know? Crazy thing about that charger is this past weekend, I thought I was grabbing my Type-C charger and I brought this GoPro charger, but it's like this old GoPro charger, but it's the actual GoPro charger that will charge this remote. I actually brought it this weekend. And I went home and took it out of my backpack. If I would have left it in my backpack, I could have used it right now. But for now, I'm gonna get ready to go. Cause I gotta skate I'm gonna skate for a little bit longer and then I'll drink some water and then I have some time to go to that class. I don't want to eat too much food before I go, because it's like one of those, you're moving around quite a bit. So for now, I'm gonna just got ready to take off, have a little short ride. I forgot, man, this remote's gonna die. Like I definitely have enough juice to get to the class, but I won't have enough juice to get home. It's kind of a problem. Hey, look at this. It's green right now. All right. What's the let's take this off. What's the outfit for today? Today I am rocking, I got this really big hoodie on. This hoodie's massive. It like covers me up. I like how it like comes like way over the sleeves like that. Feels really good. With the outfit today, I'm just, you know, got some jeans on, got some shorts, got a crop top, belly out. It's kind of chilly, damn. It is a chilly one. Alrighty. So I think I might get off here. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Like, comments and stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. And he's out, yo.